restaurant where one woman is awaiting her chance at happiness. But will the stranger she's meeting offer her more than she's bargained for? We'll find out. Thank you.
Clara?
Oh, Nancy!
Clara.
Oh, so good to see you. How are things on the exec floor? Oh.
Oh, it's so terrible you're not up there with me. You worked so hard and long. It's just really unfair.
It's okay, but Office Buzz says you've got even more exciting news.
Oh, Clara, we're so happy. We're just starting to tell people.
And Tom's ecstatic.
He can't wait to be a dad.
Oh, it must be so nice to get a good one.
How are you doing for romance?
Still alone.
Oh, you are terrific, Clara. Guys will recognize it. You'll see.
Maybe tonight. I'm here on a date.
Good for you. How did you meet?
Oh, first times tonight. We met online. Hinge.
Good prospects.
Princeton and Yale Law.
Oh, be careful. Alito was Princeton and Yale Law.
He does not look like Alito.
No, he does not. Oh, it looks like he might be here.
Yes, I'm Luke, and you are Clara. It is so good to meet you. You make your picture look shabby.
Thank you. Thank you. It is nice to meet you. This is my friend Nancy. We work together. Well, kind of.
Kind of.
Well, Nancy works on the exec floor. I am still just a little worker bee.
Well, congratulations to you then, Nancy. I'll be seeing you later, no doubt.
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, this is Halloween. I regularly run into humans out and about on Halloween.
Humans?
You know, people.
Listen, it was great to meet you, Luke. Take care of her. She's a great human.
Oh, it is so exciting to see Nancy. She is a really big deal at work.
Pregnant too,
But how'd you know?
She's showing.
Well, that's
Let's sit, Clara. I'm the very devil observing details.
Well, they say that is where the devil is.
I believe he's many places. Maybe even out on a date.
You are supposing that the devil exists.
You don't think he does?
Oh, come on. Horned figure with a barbed tail.
Perhaps that's not his look. Perhaps he looks more like me. I understand tonight is unique for him. He gets a special latitude to bargain for souls.
Look, this devil talk is just...
It's not really the devil I'm talking about. It's philosophy. I'm fascinated by beliefs and values humans manifest. Perhaps the devil is not even a figure. Perhaps it's a human trait or characteristic. Ego or avarice or self-centeredness. Consider this. Might Nancy be having her baby with Tom to make up for an affair she had? Is it possible Tom wonders whether the baby is his? For her part, Nancy has concluded that she's in the wrong relationship with the wrong man. Wouldn't she love to just trade or burn some relationship for a lust-filled new beginning? Or Tom, wouldn't he want to trade his job for a new one that makes twice what he makes now? Who needs a devil when there's human nature?
Just stop. Why are you saying these awful things? They are my friends.
You can't be serious. She got the promotion you've aimed at your whole life. Did she really deserve it over you? She married a partner in a law firm. They've got a townhouse in the West Village and now a baby. She's got everything you want. And she cheated.
Have you been stalking me?
I'm in the details.
Well, I came on a date, not a philosophical disquisition.
Your profile said you were looking for a man who could carry a conversation.
Well, I also said I wanted a sense of humor, and so far nothing you said is funny.
How about this for Halloween? Luke is short for Lucifer.
That's not funny. I mean, your parents named you Lucifer. That is sad. Just like all that stuff you made up about Nancy and Tom. You know what? If it was true, I would admire them. I mean, who knows what kind of stress their marriage is under? They're just trying to repair the rift. I mean, her job is very intense, and I'm sure his is too. I admire them for their work.
Your attitude is amazing.
You didn't figure that out with all the digging you did on me? I did some digging too. Not much. No firm?
I have my own operation. I negotiate deals.
For
Me.
make a living?
I come from wealth. Yes, I've been largely successful in my endeavors. Much depends on careful targeting.
Did you target me?
I did.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I never fall. Can I please ask you both not to tell anyone?
No, you should tell your boss in case you need to file a claim.
No, I never fall a crane. I don't want anybody to know I fell. Can I ask you both, please, to keep quiet?
You were really invested in your job.
I have to keep my job.
Our silence for Pouillet Fuisse.
Sure, if I have to.
No, of course not. We're not here to steal your wine.
I'll do what it takes. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
Well, it is somewhat disrespectful to think I actually suggest you trade us wine as a favor. Don't look so miserable. I was kidding. Get the Pouillet Fuisse. I assure you, I'm good for it.
Very, very good, sir. And God bless you for your discussion.
Can you imagine a man that age still working,
You know,
let alone waiting tables? Ugh.
I do not like the way you treat people.
The way I treat people. I don't create the situations that afflict people, Clara. You have to look in another direction for that source. I'm there at the other end, after the poor people have been peeled down by their lives. Like the waiter. Shall we speculate on him? Let's do. I'd say he's about 65 years old, working as part of his parole. He just got out of jail for felony DUI. His whole life collapsed. Drank his way out of a corner office. Lost his family. The end came when he hit a mother and her child crossing the street. Killed them both. Our waiter was blind drunk in the middle of the afternoon. Not blind, though, to the look on their faces.
Yeah, more philosophy. Why don't you hypothesize that he has paid his time? Why don't you hypothesize that he's successfully being treated for his drinking?
That attitude. Oh. But we both know his life is pathetic. I bet he couldn't resist dealing his soul for his lost youth, a chance to do everything over.
What, he gets 60 more years and then an eternity of misery? 100 times worse.
I'm wagering he won't think of things like that. He's haunted by the look in a little girl's eyes. I bet he'll do anything to free himself from that terror.
That's not freeing himself, that's restricting himself to eternity.
Clara, I'm Lucifer. You understand, I'm here to deal.
Okay, Lucifer. Your philosophy is rank. I'm so sorry I ever agreed to meet you.
Shit.
Who is it?
God.
Okay, God has a cell phone.
He can be discreet. The shrubbery's not always ablaze.
Okay, you're not talking to God.
Every year, we have a bet on the number of souls I'll collect. We've developed an algorithm. He bets the under, I take the over. Every Halloween, I win. This year I'm behind, though. Just calling to rub my face in it. I'm not gonna listen to his shit.
He?
It's fluid. Depends on who's listening.
Okay, so you want me to believe that you are here for my soul. I'm not lonely.
No. You've got no one in your life. Nobody in sight. You were passed over for a much-deserved business promotion. Now, you're being promised, but can you really believe the boss? What's good about your life? Give me a chance.
I get to meet a friend, unexpectedly find out she's pregnant. I get to see a stranger successfully being treated for his drinking and going back to the community. I get to look at the world embracing the gargantuan struggles of life and then still wringing out every bit of hope from it. You have no right to besmirch their efforts.
You want me not to interfere in their efforts? Bargain with me now. You want to know why you were targeted? Not all souls are equal. Yours is weighted extremely heavily. Perhaps it has to do with that attitude of yours. Such forbearance. Anyway, your name and a contract and I could go home early.
Go home, Lucifer. I don't think for a second you are the Prince of Darkness. Despicable, yes. The epitome of evil, no.
That's fine. I miss out on your soul, but believe me, I won't be rejected by either Nancy or the waiter. They don't see the hidden rainbows. And I'll have time to collect a few more pathetic losers. Look around at humanity. The odds are decidedly in my favor. The deity will lose again this year.
What about your feelings?
My feelings?
Yes, let's just pretend that your old Scratch himself come to steal my soul for eternal damnation. You're caught every year in this struggle. Every Halloween you have to wander around looking for lost souls to damn. How dispiriting.
It's been my charge since I was banished from paradise.
Oh, being pushed out of paradise has got to be awful.
You know, to hear it from the other side, you know, the good guys, I had it coming.
Oh yeah, the old creation myth. You rebelled against your creator. You know, people do not think that went through, if you ask me.
Enlighten me.
Oh, well, I mean, he's omniscient, right?
Always claimed to be.
Knows the future.
That's how I define omniscient.
So, he created you so that you could rebel against him, and then you have to do all the dirty work, do all the evil stuff. That's incredibly dispiriting. Did you really even get a choice in that?
The theologians I've read chalk it up to free will. I had a choice.
Did you? Or were you just straitjacketed?
Just following script, eh?
You think?
I'm not used to compassion.
I know. The world does not teach compassion. We always see otherness and not oneness. We see what people are struggling with, but what they're up against.
Oh, gosh, that settles it. I don't want you in hell. You'd be spreading that kind of message? Keeping people's spirits up? Hell, there'd be no suffering in hell. Ugh.
Well, where are you going?
To church. They don't feel sorry for me there. I'll be back in my element.
What about us?
You are so damned concerned about Nancy and the waiter, You look after them. Timing's everything on this job, and you ruined it anyway. Oh, and the wine's on me. I've got an account here under Luke Satin.
Where did Mr. Satin go?
Oh, I think he is done with online dating.
You still want the wine?
Oh, absolutely. Oh. Excellent.
Be careful where you lay your sympathy.